Good afternoon and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
We're thrilled to have you with us today. Get ready for an awesome show. We'll hear from an entrepreneur about her financial aid opportunities. We'll learn about a fun festival celebrating the arts in New Bern. Plus, you'll find out how to get a great deal when you dine at this amazing E&C restaurant. That's all coming up very soon. Now let's get into what makes this day special.
So today is Fashion Revolution Day.
Oh, wow, big day.
Yeah, so this day commemorates the Rana Plaza disaster in Bangladesh in 2013, where a garment factory collapsed because of unsafe conditions and they let it fall into disrepair. And it was a factory that produced, mass-produced clothes for a lot of big companies. And so today, Fashion Revolution Day was created to raise awareness about ethical and environmental issues related to fashion. So one is production. A lot of the workers who make these clothes are underpaid and overworked, like working for pennies on the hour to put out all these clothes. And then also the environmental factors of it, where all these new clothes are being made and then they end up in landfills. And it's not good for the environment either.
Not at all.
So today encourages, one, it puts pressure on these companies to produce their clothes ethically. And two, encourages people to look into how their clothes are made. Like, it's a know where your clothes are from kind of day. So be like, I really love this company. Where are they getting their clothes from?
Wow.
And then if you find out that, they have some practices I don't like, either raise awareness about it or start looking into more environmentally friendly ways to get clothes, like thrifting or companies who use a little friendlier means of production.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I know.
I love thrifting personally.
Yes.
You can find some really awesome pieces you wouldn't really find in stores nowadays.
Yes, I mean, I used to work at a thrift store, and there were clothes that would come in. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been wanting something like this, but they're always too expensive, or they're sold out, or I can't find it anywhere.
Or they're not trending, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So thrifting, I mean, take your time and look through some clothes. You never know what you'll see.
Y2K is coming back.
I'm obsessed with vintage and Y2K clothing and fashion. Ugh.
People turn in their old Y2K clothes every day to the thrift store.
Yes.
So
get on that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So what else is today?
Well, today is also Pigs in a Blanket Day. I love Pigs in a Blanket. The concept is so. Have you had one?
Yes.
Okay. They're really good. So Pigs in a Blanket actually started with Betty Crocker. She in 1957 published a book called Betty Crocker's Cooking for Kids with its first simple recipe for the tasty treat. And the rest is history after that book came out. So that's where it kind of,
Of course it was Betty Crocker.
Of course, right?
See, for the longest time, picky eater in chief here, I did not like Pigs in a Blanket. And then one day I was like, Kaylee, grow up. It's literally a hot dog.
It's literally a hot dog. Pork in like a buttery croissant.
And then I tried it and I was like, yeah, this is really good.
It's so good. You can just pop them in your mouth, whatever.
Dip them in some ketchup.
Yeah, and then, but also there's a legend, legend says that there's also another inventor that is attributed to this. It's like a diner along 66 in Oklahoma. That, there's suspicion that could be
they also have some claims to
in the 60s, but, take it how you want.
Believe what you want.
Believe it.
Deduce it for yourself.
Yep. So enjoy a Pigs in a Blanket today if you want. So let's get to our E&C event. The Crystal Coast Star Party returns to Harker's Island on April 26th from 7 to 11 p.m. You can enjoy stargazing, and there will be a NASA guest speaker, Nagin Cox. Fun astronomy activities will also be there for all ages in a special starlight cruise to Cape Lookout. Most events are free that weekend or that day, and to register for more information, visit the Crystal Coast Stargazers website.
Oh, how fun!
That sounds really fun.
I love stars.
Me too. Growing up, I would love just learning about space. And the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper.
I could lay and look at the stars for ever. They're so cool.
It's so peaceful.
And learning more about them, you just appreciate them that much more.
I agree. Coming Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, an entrepreneur will be sharing how you or your kids and animals can get financial aid. Stay tuned because you will not want to miss this. We'll be right back. Hey everyone, I'm your host, Davia. Joining us today is Sabria, the founder and CEO of multiple companies, including Virist Research and Development, Elements by Cerriva, and Varsity Sports Club, just to name a few. Sabria is making a difference by offering financial aid, not just for people across ENC, but for animals as well. Today, she'll be sharing how she's giving back and how you can apply for assistance. Sabria, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So can you just tell us a little about yourself?
So my name is Sabria. I am a native of North Carolina. I'm just here to develop new companies and offer incentives to get back to communities here around North Carolina.
So tell us about those companies that you have.
Okay, so Virus Solutions is basically an ophthalmic and research and development company that seeks to improve overall eye health. There's also the bikes, offers Elements by Cerriva. You'll be able to rent bikes back in my hometown via an app. And then the last one's Variety Sports Club, which offers athletic and mind sports.
Wow.
So just like a number of things that are going to help the community.
So I know you have an awesome education background. Can you tell us what you have?
Yes.
What you accomplished?
Yes, so I currently have 2 associates. I recently graduated from UNCW with my bachelor's in international studies. Currently attending LSU to obtain my bachelor's in biology. Now I'm seeking to go for my master's in clinical research and eventually an MD for ophthalmology.
So what inspired you to become like an entrepreneur and go this route in your life?
I just wanted to earn some additional income initially, and I saw that there was a need for a lot of things back home. Like for instance, we needed export incentives. And so I kind of started there, and then I developed this love for ophthalmology. So I thought I'd get into research, and it'll tie in eventually when I become a doctor, hopefully become a doctor someday.
And so I know you're offering financial aid for people and for animals.
Yes.
What is the financial aid that people can get?
Food boxes for individuals and families. I'm also doing toy boxes for children that I tutor, also those that come to my ophthalmic clinic that I currently work at.
Okay.
I also giving donations to animal organizations, helping them when they're low on food, blankets, and other supplies they may need. So as far as the scholarships, I'm going to offer 2.
Okay.
My personal scholarship will go towards children at private schools, K to 12, private institutions. My company will be offering a scholarship for college students.
Gotcha.
Yes, ma'am.
Amazing. Do you have any upcoming events or anything that people can look forward to?
So I am hosting a company launch and community fundraiser.
Wow.
We chartered a boat down near the Atlantic Beach. We're going to be setting sail. Anyone who wants to come, they can request an invitation. It's $350 per person, and we'll be out on the water for about 2 hours.
Awesome.
It'll be a nice event, get dinner included, and we'll talk about some upcoming projects and ways they're going to be helping contribute towards my community endeavors.
Well, you're doing some amazing things.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to share about financial aid, your endeavors?
So I offer online awards for social media followers and supporters.
Okay.
If they tune in, like just follow me, you have a chance to win Cash App rewards. I'm also giving away a free stay at one of the Great Wolf Lodge resorts for people who support my animal initiative.
Where can people go? Just tell them one more time to learn more and apply.
Yes, so SabriaRevader.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sabria. It's time for a quick draw where we draw something random in 30 seconds or less. And today, Kaylee is going to draw
What am I going to draw?
a pig in a blanket.
A pig in a blanket?
Pigs in a blanket. Yeah.
What if I draw a literal pig in a blanket? That would actually be really fun. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to try that.
Take it how you want. Yeah.
And then we're
Have
going to
at
do
it.
his little ear. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done an actual. Oh, no. I have forgotten what a pig looks like.
Me with the cow.
This is a lot harder. Davey, I see.
You see? You get it? Especially when you're on the spot, too. It's like,
Yeah.
I forgot. So, But it's coming together. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's not a pig.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I see the vision. That's a.
So we have a little checkered blanket here, and here's the pig in the blanket.
That's
got
cute.
a curly little tail.
The tail is so cute. I love that.
I forgot what a pig's head looked like.
I think that looks like a pig.
Yeah,
And I think that looks like a blanket.
Theoretically, it's a pig.
Yeah.
Theoretically, it's a pig.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a blanket there.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, right there. You guys have another weekend of Arts in April activities coming up.
We
so
do. We're
what's that?
sort of gluttons for punishment here, but we love what we do, and this month of April is a great season to do all of this. So our final weekend on the 26th, we have the New Bern Follies, which pays homage to the New Bern Civic's Athens Theater, and that was built in 1911, and it was built as a vaudeville house and also a silent movie house. So that's what its original plan was, and so we like to sort of go back to those origins, and yet in a contemporary way. It's every 3 minutes, it's something different. So vaudeville was an art form that pretty much is like 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes of everything. It was like, a dog act, or whatever, a singer, and then whatever, some kind of hoop, plates, that kind of stuff was the actual vaudeville idea. But what's happening with this is we're taking contemporary, current kinds of talent, singers, dancers. Sometimes we have some animal acts, which we've had in the past. We have aerialists, because we do have a couple of aerialist companies in our region. It's kind of hey, if you don't like this, in 3 minutes you might like this, and in 3 minutes you might like this magician, and in 3 minutes you might like this guy who's twirling baton, which is actually going to happen. I believe he was on America's Got Talent, and he ranked way up to the finalist level, and he's going to be here. It's fun to bring that concept back to the theater and keep it sort of alive with its origins, and so it's really a fun way for us just to honor our roots. What's cool too about this production is it's all ages. We've made sure it's sort of PG. At worst, it's kind of GPG, so that you can bring, little kids, their grandparents, the whole family. We often sell this out very quickly, so if you're watching and you want to see this, be sure to get tickets early, because this sells out every year. It's just become very popular. It's kind of become a tradition here, and so it's fun to have it go another year. They can get tickets at newberncivictheater.org, and that's THEATRE.org is the spelling for that. And that's probably the quickest way to do it, easiest way to do it. It's the same price whether you buy it at our box office or online. Mm-hmm.
What has it been like to kind of honor the history of the building and the origin of it in a more modern way, I guess?
Well, what's interesting, we've modernized the entire theater space in general. In the last few years that I've been here, there's not a surface around the space that hasn't been completely redone. The main theater is the same way. We try to retain a lot of its historic qualities, but we also sort of did a bit of a modern, if you've been in the theater, it has a little bit of an industrial, kind of a contemporary look. So this show is sort of in that same vein, where we really wanted to honor the history of what the vaudeville show was. It lets the talent of today live through an old-timey art form, so it's kind of a cool fusion of present and past.
And then because you guys take no breaks, you also have a show coming up in May, right?
Yeah, we do. So as of right now, so that's all in rehearsal, in that process. We're building the set for Margaritaville, and that opens on May 16th, and that goes through May 30th. If you're a Jimmy Buffett fan, or if you're not sure who that is, depending on your age group, I don't know how you could not. It's a fun show that's just full of kind of silly stuff, but it's a big homage to Jimmy Buffett. It's a lot of his hits are part of the musical score of the show.
Kind of like Mamma Mia, but Jimmy Buffett.
It is. It's very much like very much like that. Yeah, it's what they call it, a jukebox musical.
Yeah.
So that same idea, but yeah, it's the feel-good kind of thing. So if you like Mamma Mia, you'll probably like this one a lot too.
Time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that you can use a mascara wand as an eyebrow brush? All you do is save your old mascara wand and clean it thoroughly, and then it can be used to shape and groom your eyebrows.
I have done this so many
I
times.
have too. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It does it just as good as a regular eyebrow brush.
And it reuses the mascara wand, so you're not just like throwing it away.
You're recycling.
Yeah.
Do it. Try it out.
But no, I've done that to comb my eyebrows. I've done it to like put because there's
Other
there's like oil you can put in your eyebrows to make them grow a little more.
Yep.
So I do that and I apply it with the wand.
It's fantastic.
It's great.
Yeah.
And now I have like a brush made specifically for my eyebrows.
Yeah.
But before I had that, I reused a mascara wand for years.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. So now it is time for us to get into trivia. So April 24th is National Scream Day. Which artist painted the iconic painting titled The Scream? Was it A, Vincent van Gogh, B, Edvard Munch, C, Claude Monet, or D, Rembrandt? We'll have the answer right after the break. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. So if you guessed B, Edvard Munch, you are correct. Edvard Munch painted The Scream in 1893, and it was first displayed in Berlin under the title Despair. Munch created multiple versions of the piece in different mediums. Almost 100 years later, the face in the painting became the inspiration for the iconic ghost face mask in the 1990 slasher film Scream.
The following segment is sponsored by 222 Chophouse Wine Bar and Lounge.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and it's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having an amazing dining experience. Today we are at 222 Chophouse in Kinston. You guys make sure to head to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast. So we are here with Paul, the part owner and general manager of 222 Chophouse. Paul, thank you for having us today.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Yeah.
Of course, this food looks amazing. It's so colorful.
Thank you. We worked really hard on it.
Awesome. So let's start out with the oysters in front of us. Tell us what we have.
Yeah, so that's perfect. So most of our guests will be starting out with something very similar to this when they dine. This is our oyster trio. It includes 6 different oysters, all of 3 different preparations, 2 of each preparation. The first preparation is the classic Rockefeller. So your spinach and cream cheese, a little bit of toasted panko on the top. All of these are baked. The second preparation is Casino, and that's my chef's favorite. He brought that one to the table. It's a red pepper and bacon. It's slowly becoming the most popular one.
Oh, wow.
And then we have Oliver, which is a classic pickled onion mignette.
Okay.
Yeah, cooked with white wine.
Delicious. They look amazing.
Thank you.
All right, so let's head on over to this steak in front of us.
Yeah, so after your appetizers, you can enjoy any of our amazing entrees, all of which include local vegetables and local things, but the highlight of our menu is our certified Angus beef, all of which is prime. Sitting in front of us here is the 16-ounce ribeye. I prefer medium rare, and I've paired it with a mushroom demi.
Wow, awesome. And it's a really great size as well.
Yeah, it's definitely filling. It's
Awesome.
definitely filling.
Awesome. Now, what is this dish over here?
This over here, for those who don't want to come and have steak, though we are a steakhouse, we want to offer as much as we can in other realms of protein. So this one is our duck. So this is a pan-seared skin-on duck breast. It's cooked medium rare. It's served over a rosemary, ginger, and sage risotto with roasted tricolor carrots and a blackberry reduction. We have special drinks every single week. Our bar manager, Jose, is truly gifted, and he really knows what he's doing as far as a very sophisticated palate. So this is something that he's created for us this week, and it is a charcoal-infused whiskey sour. It has lemon, it has bourbon, it has a little bit of mint for some freshness, but most importantly, it's got this beautiful black color because it's infused with charcoal. Now this is my favorite. So this is our version of the classic drink, the Old Fashioned. It doesn't take too many liberties as far as differences in the recipe, but we do like to smoke our Old Fashioned, and then we finish it with a torched orange rind.
Now, what is this bright red one?
It's called our Harvest Moon. I actually named it after my wife and I's song.
I love that.
Harvest Moon by Neil Young.
Wow.
Yeah, so the idea was we take fruit that we can harvest from anywhere in the local area and turn it into a drink.
And you have Music Mondays?
We do. So up here in our private wine bar and lounge, we do music on Mondays. That's live music. We offer free charcuterie those days, and we also have a full menu and full bar service available. So this is a chocolate and cappuccino 4-layer cake. It's extremely moist. It's becoming one of the most popular ones on our dish.
Awesome. And I know you also have like a faith-based team.
Yes, we do.
Tell us a little about that.
So God has blessed us in so many ways. I mean, from the very beginning to every single day that we do this, he shows up in ways that we can't even imagine. I'm learning every day to stop worrying so much because he's got it taken care of. So we pray before service, every service. All the front of the house and the back of the house team, they get together and we talk about what the service is going to be like, but we also pray and we bring God into it. So it's very intentional. And he's our first step in every direction.
Awesome. Paul, thank you so much for sharing and talking about these amazing dishes.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate you guys being here.
Of course. And you guys, be sure to head to WNCT.com and find the VR Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast.
The previous segment was sponsored by 222 Chophouse Wine Bar and Lounge.
It's time for this or that, where between two choices, we pick which one we prefer. So, do you prefer physical books or ebooks?
Physical books.
I agree. I love a good flip the page.
Yeah, I want to hold it and
Yeah.
turn the pages and be able to look and see how much I have left.
agree.
But
It's more appealing to me than
yes,
an ebook.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we will see you tomorrow. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by Bern Civic Theater and 222 Chophouse.